specifically one angel that we are learning more about. So today we have the wonderful, amazing Archangel Raguel. And thank you all for being here. I'm Teri Angel, and my co-host is Christina Leftwich. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Teri. Hi, everybody.
We have a beautiful group on Zoom that has joined in with us. We have Mary Lou, Erica and Charlie, Kathy, Catherine, Elise, Luz, Cassandra, and Jean. Hi, everybody. And Prachetta is with us from India virtually. So we're so glad you all are here. If you haven't been here before, the way we do this is Christina will introduce this angel and give you some information and some teaching. And then I will lead us into a meditation to learn more about Archangel Raguel and to help you connect more with Raguel's energy. And then afterward, we'll go offline, staying on Zoom. So those of you that are in Zoom, don't go away when we go offline. And we will hold a discussion with any questions that you might have about angels or spirituality or this particular angel. And hello to Stacy and hello to Hope. Thank you all for being with us virtually. And anyone else that is out there, if you want to come in, just jump on into the Zoom with us and we'll have a great discussion afterward. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Christina.
All righty, let's jump right in. Archangel Raguel. Archangel Raguel means the mystery or secret of God. That's what it translates to. So for those reasons, you can imagine he's known as the angel of mysteries. He's also known as the wizard and alchemist of the archangels, the keeper of the knowledge of heaven, the angel of divine magic and esoteric understanding, the angel of students, metaphysicians, and sacred geometrists. So he has quite a bit that he brings to the table, which is probably why he's such an exciting angel to work with. And he's rather flamboyant, in my opinion. But let's jump right in here with his twin. He or she is the twin flame of Ezekiel, who brings about endings, whereas Raguel is all about creating new beginnings and rebirth. So with the two of them, you can imagine they complete a cycle that is just divine. In ancient lore, it is said that Raguel collected God's secrets in a book, and it's called Sefer Raguel. And please forgive me if I totally demolish that pronunciation. But the translation of that is the Book of Raguel. And this book appeared around the 13th century, and it is said that when Raguel first wrote this down, that he gave the book to Adam to aid and guide him as humanity began once they were thrown from the Garden of Eden. Now, Raguel's color is indigo, and that's where he is often found, is on the indigo energy ray. However, she, my daughter said I should start using the word they because that is modern day proper language. So I'm going to try to start doing that. So I'm going to say the word they because we have to remember that angels appear, they're non-gender. They'll appear to us in any form that we need them to so that we can see them. But they're really not gender specific. What the colors associated is the rainbow, okay? They come in the rainbow of colors. And oftentimes we will see a rainbow. The chakra associated with Raguel is the third eye, but it also has ties as well with the crown chakra and the throat chakra. And we'll be able to see more a little later. Gems and crystals would be rainbow aura quartz, angel aura quartz, opals, lapis lazuli, and amethyst, and some herbs or oils that could be used while working with Raziel is sandalwood and star anise. Raziel is said to help with all kinds of mental and physical problems, especially those that might be blocking your spiritual development. So let's start first with the physical symptoms and issues that you might call upon Raziel to assist with. So things like chronic headaches, migraines and sinus pain, the eyes, the glands of the body, like thyroid and pituitary, and the reduction of tumors and growths associated with the glands. Alleviation of lower back pain to ease the effects of kidney disease and to reduce blood pressure. Now, Doreen Virtue writes in her book, Angels 101, an introduction to connecting, working, and healing with angels, that Raziel heals spiritual and psychic blocks and helps us with dream interpretations as well as past life memories. People who work with Raziel describe him as gentle, kind, and scholarly with great patience when teaching us lessons, even if we have to continuously keep going over and over and over. He is just a very kind teacher that's very patient with us. To me, I sometimes think of him as, I'm very geeky, if you haven't figured out yet. I love pop culture and especially fantasy. And so to me, he's like Dumbledore. He's the headmaster, especially of a school of magic. So like Dumbledore, and to me, he's like Raziel, and Raziel, epitomizes that. So he's the master of transforming knowledge, like the knowledge that we collect in our head. He can transform that knowledge into wisdom. He can help us pass our exams, and with deep diving into things that are of an academic or spiritual nature, always helping us to learn and understand. Connecting with Raziel regularly can help us bring clarity to our own internal communications and understanding. This in turn guides us past our own spirit, or past our own blocks in our own spiritual development by shining his light into our own spiritual darkness. Through that, they show us that we can transcend from our 3D perception into the higher 5D and even higher than that, to help us understand that divine truth is really oftentimes much different than what we see in our physical reality. So in other words, they give us the psychic sight to see for ourselves both the divine truths and the distortions that are present, so we have a greater understanding of the whole picture. Raziel aids in some pretty big downloads or complex or abstract thought concepts by his wisdom, which literally contains multi-dimensional information. And demystifies that for us in a way that works for us as individuals. Raziel can bring increased ESP, telepathy, and awareness of even the planetary key or energy lines that surround our planets. So any sudden inspiration in these areas that you might be having may be a sign that Raziel is working with you. Raziel helps us to connect with the 5 elements as well, and all of the elementals. This gets me excited because I love working with elementals and elements. And they provide us an understanding that in understanding these elements and the elementals, how there is so much power working with them, that when we work with them, we can bring so much good to our world working together. Because Raziel is the master of the laws of the universe, he or she can help us with understanding these laws to create our own divine blessings and our own divine creations within our own lives. Raziel is said to even be able to reveal and bring forth gifts and talents from our past lives to this life that and that would be able to help us. Raziel also helps us with shadow work, which can often be a very difficult thing. So if you're doing that, definitely ask Raziel to come in and help you with that whole situation, because he helps us to heal the past traumas and wounds and fears and disappointments so that we can actually gain the inner power and wisdom that comes with doing that kind of work. Some signs that Raziel is near. Now, we've already gone through, we've discussed a little bit that if you sense an increased activity in your ESP or intuition, telepathy, or any of the clairs, that could be Raziel there giving you a little hand. But this is super fun for all you rainbow lovers out there, okay? When Raziel is near, you will begin to see rainbows in any and all form. Print in the sky, prisms reflecting off of things. In meditation, you might even find yourself thinking or visualizing a rainbow of light that forms a blanket of healing or protection, or even visualizing standing underneath a rainbow waterfall. Also listen, because it could come in the form of hearing a song that has the word rainbow in it. Also look for other images that might represent teaching to you or for you. So this could be a school, a chalkboard for us older people, a virtual presentation. So if that's the way you are used to doing school, it may possibly show up in that way. Or a textbook. Maybe you are imagining all of a sudden a textbook or writing in a textbook, taking notes. Again, that might be Raziel trying to reach out and work with you. Just remember, with all of these angels, all we have to do is ask, okay? That's it. Just ask. It doesn't even have to be verbally. Just thinking, Raziel, I'm having some trouble. I have a dilemma. I'm confused about something. Something is a mystery to me, and I need more insight. All you have to do is think, Raziel, give me a hand. Can you help me out here? And he will be there. They will be there. My daughter just said, they. Okay, so I think I'm going to turn it over to Teri now. That's about all I have. And Teri might have some more insight. I know Ruth thinks of Raziel with jazz hands and stuff like that. I think it's because when he comes with all this beautiful, all the colors and all the sparkles and all the glamour. He's kind of can be like that. But don't be alarmed, though, if he comes to you more quietly and gently. Because like I said, these angels will conform to whatever you need them so that you can hear them the most efficiently. So just enjoy him. And I know I'm going to enjoy this meditation.
Absolutely. Great job, Christina. And yes, I have connected with Raziel quite a bit, and you did an amazing job. This angel is so multifaceted, and I think that's part of the beauty of connecting with him, with diamonds and rainbows. Just so amazing. And the part that I'm going to focus on, because we could go anywhere with this meditation for you to connect more with Raziel. But as Christina said, Raziel is the one that will help us to open up our clairs, open up our psychic abilities, our ESP, our clairaudience, clairsentience, our hearing, everything. So that's where we're going to go. So if you've wanted to have your clairs opened up and open more than what they are already, then this is the meditation for you. And just go with it, into it with an open mind, knowing that we are going to be working with this angel who is loving and caring and wants only the best for you. Raziel wants your energy open. He wants you to be able to communicate with him or her. As Christina said, it's so hard to say it either way because Raziel is one of those that will appear in either form. And as do all the angels, it's whatever you resonate with, however they can show themselves to you that you'll understand. And that's sometimes our problem with presenting them, because they do appear in different ways. And Raziel is known as the wizard. And he, in fact, it's thought that he's very connected with Merlin, the wizard, and they work really congruently together. So let's do our meditation. I want us just to focus right now on our energy and just start taking a breath in. Just listen to the sound and let that take your breath to your heart. This is the heart frequency. Now breathe again. And when you inhale this time, just envision a beautiful diamond right in front of you. And this diamond has so many prisms of light and different colors, every color you can imagine that's glistening from this diamond. Just let it connect with your heart center. Just let it come in as you inhale, and let all that energy begin to fill you. And then with your next breath, I want you to really use your visualization here. We're asking Archangel Raziel to help you with visualizing, to help you with seeing right now, opening up that clair where you can really use your mind's eye to see. And I want you to visualize yourself as a tree. Doesn't matter what kind of tree, whatever you resonate with. It could be a firm oak tree. It could be a beautiful palm tree. Whatever it is, just see yourself as this tree. And now visualize and imagine that the tree is rooted down into earth very firmly. So just follow that energy down. When you breathe in, just feel the strength of this tree, feel very solid and strong, and watch as that breath goes into the branches. And see those branches reaching upward as you do so, up towards the sky, up towards the heavens, and into intuition. And the light from this beautiful diamond that is shining over you and in you is now just really increasing that intuition. You absorb this light that's coming to you, that's being channeled down into your core, into your tree trunk, your center of your being. And as this light with all of its color comes down through you, Just watch it as it goes into the ground below you, flowing down through your roots, beneath the surface, all the way to the core of Mother Gaia, where you meet up with an incredible light, this light that's at the core of the earth. Be very present, be aware, and be one with this light. Feel this light now as it surrounds you. Just notice if any of the colors become more predominant. Is there one that's flowing more into your energy than the others? Or are you just watching this miraculous prism of light as it flows around you, encircling you? It's in every part of your energy field. And now, let this light bring you back up through the roots, through the layers of earth, up through your tree trunk, and up through your branches, reaching up and flowing up above you. Just watch these prisms of light as they go into a sort of energetic electric storm, this magnetic energy of the divine. This is your intuitive power, your psychic ability, and it's you knowing the magic of the universe, of all that is. Now watch those myriad of colors as they flow down into your branches, coming back into your being, coming into your core, into the tree trunk, into your center, flowing down through your roots and grounding back down into the earth. Now breathe and relax as we go through a journey through the elements to awaken your psychic senses and your ability to see, hear, sense, know, and feel, and yes, understand in the realms of spirit, beyond the veil, beyond this 3D world and this human body. You have this ability. We all do. There's no one that has more and no one that has less. It's your birthright to get in touch with your abilities. So let's first call upon the element of water and asking Archangel Raguel to help us tune into water, connect with the water in your own way, however you envision bringing water to you, whether that's a river, a lake, the ocean, rain, whatever it might be. Just feel the energy of water. You might feel it falling on your face like a waterfall, or just diving down under the water. Whatever way you experience it, just allow your senses to take you into water. Listen to the sound of the water as it falls. Let it soothe you. Let it cool you down. Let it balance, heal, and purify your mental, emotional, and spiritual being. Let's take a moment when we connect with the water to just feel how it's a conduit for energy, how it brings that beautiful spirit energy all through us. Don't judge it. Don't overanalyze or overthink it. Just be aware of what you're feeling when you go into the energy of water. And let's thank Raguel and thank that experience that we just had with really sensing water, feeling it, hearing it, knowing what water feels like. knowing that energy. And now let's call upon the element of air in the form of wind. Remember that you're still connected to the earth as that tree. Just envision that wind as it begins to blow. First it's gentle. You feel the leaves start to rustle. You feel the warmth of that wind, the movement as it happens. Just experience how it feels. Smell the breeze. Maybe you're by the ocean and you can smell that beautiful saltwater essence as it comes over you when the breeze blows. Just see yourself experiencing this element of wind. Be aware of the air that's all around you. Maybe it's a cool breeze. Right now, there's a lot of cool weather. So maybe this is something that's coming in, that's bringing a bit of a freshness from that cool air. Experience this air with whatever psychic sense is strongest for you right now. Whether you're feeling it, smelling it, hearing it. Really go into the energy of air. Just be aware that as you're doing this, air has a healing that comes to your mind, your body, and your spirit. Let's just go into the essence right now of being in that beautiful breeze that's coming through, that's moving you about, the element that can be gentle and can be strong. And just feel it and give gratitude for being able to be in the element of air. Now we call upon the element of fire. And we invite you to experience fire with whatever senses are strongest for you right now. What's coming forth? Do you see the glow of the fire? Do you watch it as the flames dance? Do you feel the warmth and the heat? Know that you are in the presence of the element that's so powerful and magnificent. Smell the smoke as you experience this. Fire burns away tension, density, and negativity which no longer serve us. Fire heats and warms and provides and destroys that which is no longer needed. So as you feel this element, pay attention to what psychic sense you're using, whether it's the smell of the fire, the warmth, watching it as it glows. Just experience what it's doing right now. Is it going to a place inside of you where it's burning away something? Is it burning away an energy that's no longer needed in your life? Let's give gratitude right now to fire and gratitude to Raziel for helping us to experience it in whatever way your experience was with it. And now let's call upon the earth element. And I invite you to connect right now with that beautiful element of earth. However that works for you, whatever psychic sense is strongest for you right now, whether you feel that earth beneath your feet, maybe it's sand, or is it solid, or maybe it's like mud. However you feel it, just remember what it feels like with your feet on the ground. Connect to the earth, the soil, the trees, the plants. Maybe you hear the sounds of the earth that you're a part of. Sometimes if we're very quiet and we stand on Mother Earth, we can hear her heartbeat. Let this experience help you to connect to the oneness with Earth, the grounding energy that centers your being and helps you to be stronger, helps you to have more balance. So whatever way you experience it is the way that's right for you. And let's be grateful again to Mother Earth, grateful for the element of Earth, and for Raziel, who helped us with this connection to Earth. Now breathe in again, relax, and know that whatever sense you or senses you used, that's the most natural way for you to develop, to bring those psychic senses to a more strengthened state. All of your psychic senses will help you. It will help you to experience full wisdom and magic and oneness with the universe. And this is what Raziel is saying right now, to really feel, to sense, to hear, to know that you are one with the universe. Go into that oneness and come back to the energy of you as that beautiful tree right now. Now, how are you experiencing the tree? Are you able to really feel yourself as that tree? Are you able to feel the movement? Maybe to smell the earth that you're grounded down into with your roots. Take a breath in and see that breath going up into the branches of the tree once more. And then watch it as it comes out of the branches and goes up above the tree. Now look up in the sky above you and see this most magnificent rainbow, this beautiful rainbow of every color you can imagine. And the rainbow extends across the sky. It's vibrant in the colors and just beautiful. So as you watch the rainbow, you watch as there are sparks of the color that start to break apart and come toward you. And as that color comes toward you, pay attention if it's one color or more colors, and watch as it takes a form, as it gets right in front of your forehead. And it's just sitting there right now in front of you. What does it look like? And see it start to turn into a shape. Watch that shape of the color. And then watch as it comes closer and you absorb it into your energy field. That object that just came to you is coming to you from Archangel Raziel. It's coming in as an attunement to the energy of Raziel to help open up all of your psychic senses. This attunement to this beautiful angel will help you to get more in touch with your clairaudience, to be able to hear more, your clairvoyance, to be able to see, your clairsentience, to be able to feel and to know, just to have that knowingness without even understanding where that energy came from or that information came from. Everything that's there in that third eye is being attuned to this energy. Just allow it. Just take it all in with your breath and watch as those beautiful colors just help elevate your senses. And we're just going to take a moment for that to fully integrate with your third eye energy. Just breathe it in. And now take another breath in and release it out. And feel yourself coming back now to where you are, back to your physical body. And just start to remember where you are. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, just open your eyes, come back into the room. And I just want to do a check-in and see if everyone has had this experience. If you were able to bring this energy of Archangel Raguel to you, and let this angel really help you to elevate you with your senses and with your third eye. So how we doing, everyone? And hi, welcome, Dina. So glad you joined us.
Yeah, that was incredible, Teri. That was really good. So I'll just let you know what I came through to me, because I got to leave in 5 minutes. So before we went on, well, while you were doing it, I pulled a card, and the card happened to be the Two of Water, and so it shows a dolphin with so it it resonated with with the water and the air there. So it says a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship, or a deep fresh friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. So that almost goes, that almost goes with. But when we first started, it was really, the headache was really, so I guess the third eye opening and everything, going. But I did see a lot of colors, and the dolphin came through to me, because I just pulled the card, out of that. But with when you said the attunement, it was like a very light purple, or almost bluish purple, and it was like a jellyfish, like an amoeba coming right. So,
Beautiful. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, I just figured let me do that, because I got to leave in a couple minutes. But anyway, but Eric here, so
awesome. So glad she's going to be able to stay with us.
Yeah.
As heard Charlie say that about like the jellyfish coming at you, and I had this like orange, then purple, but before that I had the real light blue, and it was just like a smoke type thing going on, and then just when I just got in, I almost felt like I was sleeping, and I just seen the orange and the purple, and it was just like right there and stuff, and then somebody walked in, and I like, just ruined it. I was able to get back in, and then I was starting to see like when you kept saying the color on your and your throat, I started seeing like a grayish like a grayish type color, like a gray smoke starting to come back again and stuff. But that's all I got.
Beautiful.
But it was really good. I enjoyed it. Really good.
Good.
Thank you.
And you know, you can go back and re-listen. You can listen to the replay.
Yes, I am going
and,
to.
Yeah, and just be in the energy of the whole thing without interruption. But
Yes.
thank you for sharing, Luz. I'm so glad that you're here with us today. We're going to do some more sharing. We're going to do that offline so that anybody that wants can speak up and let us know your experience. Those of you that were with us, we have someone from Africa, Kakulu. Thank you for being here. Annika from New Zealand. And of course, our Prachetta from India, Nikki from the UK, Carol from Maryland, Julie from New York, and Stacy from Florida, and Hope from the UK. Thank you all for joining us for this today, and many, many blessings to you. I hope you all enjoyed the teaching. And there's our Gabby. Hi, Gabby. So glad that you're able to join us from Australia. I want to thank Christina. Christina, you did an amazing job. Thank you so much for the teaching on Raziel and helping us to understand more of Raziel and the beautiful energy. And I so enjoyed the meditation myself that Raziel was able to bring through for us all. And we're going to be talking about that some more. Don't go away, all the Zoom family. And for those that have joined us virtually, thank you for being here. We love you so much. And many, many blessings to you all. And we'll see you back next week on Angel Wings. Bye, everybody. That's on virtual.